you for my corridor. They're raining down on me. Alright. Let it bless it. You're smiling down on me. Gorerach, ndiro gorerach, naikani baba, vana vanetsa kumba, zvanzi naMwari gore rino, igore rako iwe, ko imi hanzvadzi, zvekurorwa zvashupa, Jesu ati gore rino, uchapedza waroorwa, gorerach, Goreracho, ndiro goreracho, goreracho. Ah, yeah. Well. Welcome to Transformations with Pastor G right here on 3K TV, where we bring you the best of Zimbabwe. Yes, that's right, the 263. We bring you the best of the 263. And today I've got a mentee, but also a pastor, a man of God, a business person, a triple threat, quadruple threat. You know, he's a worship leader, he's a worship pastor, he's a gospel artist, but also he's an insurance broker, he's a miner, mining equipment as well as mining, yeah. He wears a whole lot of different hats. Hubert Chigumira.
Pastor G, thank you so much for having me, sir.
Man, it's good to have you here, bro.
It's really an honor to be invited to this show.
Tine history, Shamar.
We come from far.
Tine history.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of history. I remember 2005. I was recording my Psalms of Street Preacher album. And Levi came to me, Levi Charamba, who's in SA, came to me, said to me, Mfundis, madman's on fana here. Fana ndoko FM Waterfalls.
Yeah.
Ano imba ungetembi nkosi. And those were his words, literally.
Wow.
Yeah?
Wow.
But now we have you here. You know, you are the worship pastor at UFIC,
Yes.
International Church.
Yes.
With Prophet Makandiwa. I remember you from way back, you know. Ungori Hubert.
Yeah.
Hubert C.
Yeah.
And I remember when Levi came to me with you, and I said, yeah. Then we did the Vichapura.
Yeah, sure.
Uchabudirira terera. Way back in the day. I doubt if I can even remember the words of that song. But that was like 2005. And immediately I said, I need this guy in my team.
Wow.
And I need him to be part of my musical journey as Pastor G. And I want him to be part of this team. But now you are at this pinnacle where you're a worship pastor, where you are also a miner. I mean, you are a mining entrepreneur. You deal with plant equipment. You also mine the minerals yourself, but also you are an insurance broker. You've got like a whole lot of hats, but you're also a gospel artist. But let's go back to the beginning, right at the beginning, from birth, to discover who Hubert Chigumira truly is.
Okay.
Yeah. Kuti wakatangira papi, wakazvarwa kupi. How did your journey take place? So, yeah, we want to start right at the beginning. Where were you born? And high school, primary school, you name it, just growing up. Just tell us a bit of that history.
Well, thank you so much, man of God, Pastor G, for having me here. And it's really an honor to be here. Well, to start, my journey started in 1981 on this earth. I was born on the 2nd of August, 1981 in Bulawayo at Mpilo Hospital.
Impilo.
Yes, at Mpilo Hospital to Hilda and Costa Chigumira. Those are my biological parents. And I'm number 4 in a family of 9. We are 9 in our family, and I'm number
9?
4. Yeah.
Team Ebora guy.
Yeah, itori timu yebora yakakwana.
And you're the fourth one. Shelton is what?
Shelton is the firstborn.
The firstborn.
Shelton is the firstborn. Then there's Patricia. Then there's Lindola. Then there's me at number 4. Then there's Brenda. There's Audrey. There's a young man called Rowan. My young brother. Then there's DN. And then there's Delby. That's the last born.
Wow.
Yeah. So
9.
We're 9 of us.
Wow.
We are 9 of us. So it's by grace that God brought us into a God-fearing family. He brought me into a God-fearing family. Well, I got born again when I was in grade 7.
And where was this? Which school was this?
And I was at Haumine.
Hey.
Haumine in Bulawayo, about 30-something kilometers out of Bulawayo.
Out of Bulawayo.
Out of Bulawayo, yes. And that's where I did, I spent the greater part of my primary years. I was at Haumine Primary School at the time, and I moved to Kumalo Primary School. And I did a couple of years there during my primary years. And then
grade 7, you get born again.
Grade 7, I got born again. And ever since, it's been up and down on the journey, up and down as it goes.
It's the pilgrim's journey, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But ever since then, I've held on to my faith, never done drugs, never done any funny things. I believe it's by the grace of God that I've been kept that way. Well, it's all grace, I would say. Not that I'm able to resist, but it's all grace. And,
high school?
High school from Haumine, Kumalo. Then my high school, I did my Form 1 and Form 2 at Masocha Primary at Magwegwe. We had moved from Haumine now to Bulawayo in Magwegwe North. That's where we were staying then. So I did my Form 1, my Form 2 there. Then my father moved me because I was playful.
All right, let's hold it there. Want to get the playful part. Delve into the playfulness. Hubert. Anyway, everybody, you're watching Transformations with Pastor G, right here on 3K TV, channel 293. We bring you the best of Zimbabwean content, and we bring you stories to inspire you, to make you fly higher, so that you can become all that you aspire. Don't touch the remote. We'll be right back. Yes, tadzoka zvakare nechikomana Hubert Chigumira, mufana playfulness. So Mdara decides, because of your playfulness, to send you elsewhere. Where does he send you?
Well, it was like being sent to a military camp for school. Well, I was sent from Masocha. My father took me to Malipati.
Where is that?
Malipati. You don't even know where it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Yes, Malipati is 70, 80 kilometers out of Chiredzi, towards the Gonarejo, close to the Mozambique border. There's a small boarding school there. Very good school, though. Very small, but very good.
Can anything good come out of Malipati?
No one would think anything good would come out of Malipati, but I'm here. I'm here today.
Yeah.
Well, I went to Malipati, my Form 3, my Form 4. I can say, basically, that's where my musical journey began.
Right.
That's where my musical journey began. Though growing up as a family, we would do worship nights at home. We would do family prayer services. And during those moments, we would have moments to sing, moments to do items as kids.
In your family, who else sings?
Well, in my family, I would say everybody sings. Everybody sings. Maybe I'm the only one who took it serious and maybe took it to be a career. Shelton sings, yeah. He is actually featured on two songs on my project. Yeah.
I remember.
And he's a very good songwriter.
I need to get him to write.
He's a very good songwriter. He's written more than 7 songs in my musical journey that I've recorded.
Wow.
Yeah, and we've been doing it together. So growing up, my mother and my father, they would love to sing hymns. With an SDA background. We came from SDA, You know how,
just some harmony, nah?
yes, with an SDA background, our family church, that's the family church, SDA, that's where everybody else comes from. We used to sing hymns as a family, and my dad was a very good soprano, eh? He was a very good soprano. He actually would do all parts,
Right.
and would teach all of us to do harmonies and parts. And we had one of our uncles called Uncle Chris Bosha. He's one of the people who really taught my father the ways of the Lord, very deep. And he's the man who said, "Watch out for this young man." I think I was in grade 3, grade 4 then. Watch out
The
for
young
this young
man
man.
that I met in 2005, I think it's Tim because
Yes.
now let's pivot to your journey musically. So 2005 we meet,
Yes.
right? We start working together.
Mm.
We go on tour to Zambia.
Yes.
Remember that story?
I remember the trip.
Patakavarelwa babhegi edu
Yes.
mulodge after the promoter failed to pay the accommodation.
I remember that
2008.
one. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but it was interesting. But before that, you get involved in my team. You start working with me in the Afro project, African Rhythms of Worship,
Yes.
with Brian Kagoro, Dave Simba, and all those cats. Yeah, Rumbi Sengwayo, Matambira, you know,
Susan Kando.
Kando, Alan Klanga.
Exactly.
Jenje came later, I
Yes,
think.
sure.
Yeah, in that whole journey. But we then do an album,
Yeah.
Die.
Exactly.
Tell me more about Die.
Well, 2009. Fast forward 2009, after we made 2005. All along, you've been mentoring me, or you are my mentor even up to today. All along, my growth musically, you played a very pivotal role in helping me discover who I am musically. And 2009, working with Brian Kagoro with the Rhythms of Worship, African Rhythms of Worship, Afro. We went to Kenya, I remember.
Yes.
We went to Kenya and we did our first 6 songs there.
Yeah.
We came back and we did
Goreracho
we
with
did Goreracho with DS, David Sengwayo, and Where It's At.
Yeah.
And that's when we did my first solo project
Yeah.
as Hubert C. And I think that's when the name Hubert C was coined. Actually, you coined the name and said, "Chugumira sounds too long. Shorten it, just go C." And that's how Hubert C came about.
Right.
You gave me that name.
Right.
And the project was actually an interesting project, though we didn't do much of marketing on it because of the environment at the time.
The environment 2008 was, because we were coming out of 2007, 2008. The
Yes.
environment was just, so 2009 when you released that, people were still trying to find who they were.
Exactly.
There was only few radio stations. There was only the ZBC radio stations. The other independent stations came only in 2012.
That's
So
true.
by then the music had done its trajectory.
Yeah, sure.
You know, and it's got. But you released several albums after that. How many albums did you release after that?
After Die, I've released 3 more projects. I did
Emmanuel was the first one after Die.
And Emmanuel, and then after Emmanuel, I did The Third Dimension.
Yeah,
And then after The Third Dimension, I did The Deeper Experience.
yeah, and there was a huge gap between the Third Dimension and the Deeper Experience.
It was quite a
Almost
huge,
10 years.
Yes. It was around 8 years or so.
8 years or so. Yeah,
Yes,
I
it was
remember.
around
I
8
think,
years
I
or
don't
so.
keep tabs. I keep tabs.
You do.
Yeah, Deeper was 2023.
2023, yes.
Yes, 2022, 2023. You started working on it 2022, just writing it. Then 2023,
Yes.
you do it at 99 Park Lane.
99 Parkland. And
Yeah.
it was a live
It
recording.
was a live recording on a
Yes.
Tuesday evening.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've got a very photographic. I didn't manage to come for that, but I
Yeah.
remember that very well. The Deeper Experience had a lot of deep songs. There's one song which I loved so much. I think it's Yahweh, or was it this deep worship song? The one that became popular from that.
In Your Presence.
In Your Presence.
Yes, In Your Presence.
Yeah.
In Your Presence.
Tell me where were you when you were writing that song?
Well, In Your Presence, I wrote In Your Presence 2015, and I first performed it or recorded it with the UFIC choir
Right.
on the Revival Songs project.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how I wrote that song, I would lie to you if I say I had a vision, I had this. It was just during my personal worship moment. Driving one day, I was listening to a song online, and it just struck me to just start doing those tunes, and it was really inspired by the song "I Love Your Presence." So it was during that moment when I was just worshiping by myself during my personal worship moments, and the song just came
Wow.
during such a moment. Yeah.
Wow. So now, working on the Deeper project, how did you put it all together? Because that's a very, very good project.
Well, I'll tell you, I know you know and you understand very well. Actually, you helped me through some of the hurdles that I was facing in the preparations and even after. You know, putting together a live project or a live recording project, it's not child's play. It's really serious business, and it takes a lot of money to put it together.
Yes.
Takes a lot of money.
I remember, but there were miracles there. There was a shop that came,
Exactly.
says we'll give you all the clothes.
Exactly.
One or two people came, you need money for this. But anyway, let's continue the story after after the break. Hey everybody, you're watching Transformations. Na PG, Pastor G, right here. We're hanging out with my young blood, Hubert C, right here on 3K TV, bring you the best of Zimbabwe. Don't touch the remote. We'll be right back. We're back again, Tadzoka Zakare. Pano pa 3K TV. Patokunzirai. My stories are inspire vanhu. Right, fly higher. That's right, we bring you stories to inspire you to fly higher so that you can become all that you aspire to be. Now we're talking to Hubert C, young cat, miner, mining entrepreneur, insurance broker, you name it, worship pastor, gospel artist, worship leader. Now, Deeper, you know, that project Deeper is released, does well, it's flowing, but I know your other hat as a worship pastor, and you've released some monumental projects with UFIC Choir.
Yeah, sure.
You know, with Prophet Makandiwa. I remember before Makanaka Jesu was even Makanaka Jesu ya Mike, you guys produced that.
Exactly.
Tell me more about those projects that you've done with UFIC Choir.
Well,
some of the highlights, some of the songs that were really charted from that whole body of work.
Well, UFI has been very, very central in much of my ministry, or in the bigger picture of my ministry or my journey as a minister, both of the word and in song and preaching. Well, 2009, I believe 2009, 2010, we did our first live recording with the UFIC Choir. That's where we featured popular songs like Makanaka Jesu with Minister Maendere on that project. It was a 10-track project, and it was followed up by 2011 Possessing the Promises project. And that was the beginning of a journey of many projects that we did. And most of them were live recording. Just one was a studio project.
Yeah.
With the UFIC Choir, I've done 14 projects.
Yeah.
Live recording with a minimum of 10 songs each.
Yeah, and a lot of hits from there.
A lot of hits came from there.
And you guys have spawned people like Larry Gunda.
Exactly.
You know, people
Blessing,
like Tapua
Blessing
Masara.
Deve. Exactly. Blessing Deve as well.
Blessing Deve.
Yeah, Caroline Nyakuba.
Yes.
Exactly. Minister Maendere as well is a
Nigel
product
Nyangombe came out of
exactly.
that whole milieu of that body of work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But also you pastor a church, you pastor the Budiriro, that zone, you're the overseer for that zone.
Exactly.
You know, how's that experience of pastoring and leading people?
I would say it has really brought a balance to my life, because if it was just the music for me, I would have drowned long time ago. But it is ministering in the word has really brought a balance to the ministry, and many wonder, how come you're not? We don't know you so much. We don't hear so much about you.
You see, that's the mistake people make. They think
Yeah.
that to be known, dokunzi washika.
Exactly. But you really need to be grounded.
You need to be
That's the most
grounded.
important thing, and that's what I believe the word ministry
helps
has
you
brought
with.
to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, time is jealous, Hubert. So I want you to tell me just in 30 seconds, what are you working on?
I'm currently working on quite a number of songs that are coming up, and I'm looking forward to come up with another live recording. But this time around, I want to first of all churn out the songs as singles.
Yeah.
And when the songs are out there, we put them together and we do a live recording.
Do it in one sitting.
Exactly. We do it in one sitting.
Yeah.
We do a live recording release. And currently, I'm working on a song I titled "I'm So Grateful." And it's
because we're not grateful people.
Yes.
We're not thankful.
We are not.
Yeah.
And it's one of those pop kind of songs.
I like that.
Pop kind of songs. Not very common.
Yeah.
For from a Zimbabwean, but
very, very soft rock.
Inspirational.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, time is jealous.
Sure.
But thank you,
Thank
my
you so
mentee,
much.
for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, everybody. You've been watching Transformations with yours truly, Pastor G, right here on 3K TV, channel 293, bringing you the best of music, DSTV. Yes, it's the platform, and 3K TV is the TV station. And we're going out right now with a song from Hubert C. And the name of the song is called In Your Presence from the Deeper Project. Enjoy it, tap in, plug in, and be blessed. See you next time.
Sing along.